Good morning, people. Hello from another bright and sunny day from here at the Ecofarm in Meerut. And today, this morning, I woke up to my organic alarm clock. So they started making that noise in the morning when the sun rose. And even tried waking up at 6:30 a.m. to try and catch the sunset. The sunrise is right there. But unfortunately, it was way too misty for me to pull out the camera. So went back to sleep instead. But it's a really nice and lovely morning out here. Lots of birds. I was trying to see if I can catch the birds and take a few shots, but they move too fast. But so far I've seen parrots, I've seen white-chested kingfisher, I've seen black drogo. So there's lots of really cool birds that hang out here. And there were also some farmers here that came to pick up fresh fodder for the buffalo. So I don't know if they're still around. But let's get the vlog started. Let's go check out the farm activities. So I was just hanging out with the farmers. They're collecting fresh fodder for the buffaloes and cows. So they have a small dairy. So this is one of their buffaloes just having fresh breakfast here. भैया दिखाइएगा औजार कैसा है? So they are using this to collect the fresh fodder. Never used one of these, but they say it's very sharp. And tomorrow maybe I can go to the dairy and have a dairy tour. कल काका डेयरी आपकी देख के आएंगे ना, गाय भैंस सब और भी कुछ है आपके पास गाय भैंस के अलावा? नहीं, ठीक है, दूध निकालना सिखाना मेरे को, मुझे नहीं आता. So we'll try to milk a cow or a buffalo tomorrow. Probably it's never tried that before. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, this is all fresh fodder that they're picking to bring for breakfast for the cattle.
यमराज बन गया कि मैं भैंसे में जा रहा हूँ.
Wow, first time sitting on a buffalo. Oh, this is nice. It's pretty high. Pretty high.
थोड़ा सा चक्कर कटाओ.
They're digesting the feed that it just had.
And taking it out as well.
Oh yeah. Fresh produce. Buffalo riding. घोड़े जैसे ही कुछ कुछ फील आता है इसके ऊपर. मटक मटक के चलता है. ऐसे चला. Wow, that was also a unique experience. Kind of felt like horse riding. It also walks like that, a little bit bouncy. And I've seen some people that do cantering on the buffalo as well. I think there is a rider who sits on top of a buffalo with helmets on, and he's also a vlogger. Kind of felt like that, but we went on a slow pace, just getting used to it. Now let's go around the farm and see what's the activity for the day. So we'll now headed to the fresh veggies section, grabbing the produce to make breakfast. So we're gonna start with coriander first, and grab some coriander and then some radishes and stuff, and see, maybe make some stuffed parathas for breakfast. So grabbing some dill leaves as sprinkling on top, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. So just a small portion for sprinkling. This should do it.
Should be fine.
ठीक है जी, एक ही हो गई. एक आधी और कोई?
और निकालो. पराठे के लिए ज़्यादा लगती है. Take out the fat ones.
ये भी चलेगी, छोटी है.
ये भी निकालो, दोनों निकालो.
Let's bring this to the kitchen before we bring it to the table.
हाँ दो तरह की मूली होती है। पत्ते जो हैं ये सॉफ्ट वाले हैं।
हाँ।
इसको कहते हैं पालक पत्ता मूली।
अच्छा।
और वैरायटीज ऑफ मूली होती है। सो द अदर वन जिसमें सरसों के जैसे होते हैं,
हाँ।
उसकी भुर्जी वगैरह सब्जी अच्छी बनती है।
अच्छा।
और ये वाली नहीं यूज होता।
Are they bitter in taste? This variety?
नॉट रियली, बट ट्रेडिशनली जो चीज़ का ब्लेंड हमारे टंग को लगा हुआ है, तो उसी चीज़ को हम खाते हैं।
So while the stuffed parathas are being prepared, I'm going with Ranjit ji to the kitchen, chicken coop, and we're gonna grab fresh free-range eggs also as a side dish for the breakfast. So let's see how the actual free-range eggs taste compared to what we get in the supermarket.
अब इसको जैसे ये बैठी है, देखो, you know why इसका क्या नीड है? ताकि इसके ऊपर बैठ के पॉटी नहीं करेंगे।
Ingenious.
So this is like DIY. Yeah, I made this like roosting bars.
हाँ। So while the breakfast is being prepared, we're gonna go hitch a ride on the tractor. It's gonna be the first time riding on a tractor. We're gonna let Bhaiya drive around. This is gonna be a co-pilot.
चलवा।
खुले में चलवाओ फिर।
ये खुला ही है। You know how to drive, don't you?
I do, but ये ट्रैक्टर का काम हम नहीं समझ आता। ये क्या है?
लो के
ब्रेक है। अच्छा, क्लच है। और ब्रेक कौन सा है? ये ब्रेक सबसे पहले
क्लच छोड़ो।
That was a very exhilarating tractor ride on the farm. We're gonna do something more on the tractor afterwards, but for now I just did like a very slow paced ride on the tractor. This was something I wanted to do back in the farm in Haryana as well, but that didn't work out. This one, thanks to Ranjit ji, was an impromptu decision that panned out and just like that. चल दिए भैया डेयरी वापस? पूरा आज का नाश्ता पानी हो गया इनका? ये कितने टाइम में खर्च हो जाएगा ये? 2 टाइम में पूरा? फिर कल फिर यही? वाह जी, बड़ी मेहनत का काम है। चलो जी, राइड के लिए शुक्रिया, कल आपके बच्चे से मिलेंगे। ठीक है भैया जी। गो। out for a day. So farm fresh breakfast is prepared right here. So freshly sourced. This is the radish that we just collected. There's homemade white butter here. This is mortar and pestle kind of dish. So this is chutney that they made. So it's all manually prepared and crushed. No gadgets used for that. This is fresh yogurt. So we are gonna enjoy a farm fresh breakfast now.
A few inches later.
Alright, so lunch is all done. Time to venture out of the farm. The lunch was really nice and I've been enjoying the slow life and getting to know Ranjitji, the host, and his family, and talking to farmers. So ever since I got here, I haven't really left the farm. So Ranjitji mentioned there is this nice Roman Catholic church about 20 kilometers from here in Sardana. So gonna go check that out. It's gonna be a short and sweet ride, about half an hour or so. So get to explore some parts of Meerut as well. So let's start heading out. Pretty big goddess Durga temple. Nice. Didn't see that yesterday because I was kind of confused with the back roads trying to find the farm. But now that I'm a bit more free and I have a relaxed mind, I can actually get to know what's where, even on the village side. This seems to be some important road. It's called Prajapati Road. And this is the one that I used to access the farm yesterday. This is actually an easier access route. This buffalo looks familiar. Probably is the one that I saw earlier today. That was the fodder. Maybe the dairy farm is somewhere close by. Get to know that tomorrow. Oh, really young calves. Just enjoying the sunshine. We have a very famous Amrik Sukhdev Dhaba in Murthal, close to our homestay. There is apparently also a Sukhdev Dhaba here. This one. It's not Amrik Sukhdev, but still Sukhdev Dhaba. If I keep going straight from here, Haridwar is just 138 kilometers. It's not too far. And the owner's other property in Kanatal is also 200 something kilometers. I think one of the guys was saying. Kanatal is also not very far from here, so if you take a two-wheeler, it takes about 6-7 hours or so. So definitely worth checking out if you're there, if you intend to go Uttarakhand, Himachal side. For me, I wanted to stay in the UP region, so I chose this property instead, and exploring the city from here. So actually, from downtown or more like city center Meerut, we're just 15-20 minutes away, and then another 15-20 minutes there's already this cathedral, so you can start exploring the town. So it's very convenient that way. So here they roast groundnut. I think they use sand to roast it, so it's oil-free roasting, and you can roast multiple batches in the same sand. Oh, what river is this? Begamabad Bridge. Pretty heavy flow for the water. Looks nice. Alright, so made it to the church. It's behind in that premise. Just had a brief glimpse. It looks really amazing. Let's go inside and check it out before it closes. I think it shuts off at 5 p.m. It's 4 p.m. already. The architecture looks really amazing. I think the fragment of it has already been renovated for this year's Christmas. I think this tower would be renovated soon as well, and see the difference. But it looks really pretty. The campus is big. There's lots of green area. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, and definitely not gonna vlog around on the inside. But let's check out the exterior premises. So it seems like I got here just in time. It's just 4 p.m. and they announced that it's closing. So everybody's leaving the premises. And I asked the staff, it opens at 10 a.m. for viewing. And 10 to 1, 1 to 2 is lunch, and then 2 to 4. And then 4 it closes off, and then everybody has to leave the premises. So didn't get to check out the inside anyway, but it was a nice campus, very peaceful, lots of greenery. So if you come around here, do decide to hang out for a little bit. And yeah, with that I'm going to end this vlog here. It was a very eventful vlog, did a lot of fun activities today, including a short day trip and lots of fun things at the farm. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I have a lot more to show you around, and we'll meet again in another episode of the India Darshan travel series. This is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again the next time.